Hello dear viewer, and welcome back to Fantasian on Apple Arcade and iOS with me, Jalanon. So yes, I did look up where the last three were. I was sort of correct. There's one near Falcian's bypath, not where I had expected. And then two are closer to Inn, one between Inn and the Ancient Hill, and then one by the Southern Forest, I believe. Yeah. O bearers of divine power, pass the trial of lightning unchained, and thus know the truth. The lightning is dangerous. Okay, let's find out firsthand. So, with that being the case, I could look at maps to see which of these are dead ends. If I can pull that up. Lightning, where did you go? Where, oh where? Alright, so Trial of Lightning is, of course, not the easiest one to find. So, this first dead end to the left has stuff. And down to the right. Okay. So, this is a Trial of Lightning. We only have one guy who's got a lot of earth damage. So Tan will probably be useful here as well. I think we do that. And then we spend some potion S's on Tan. And everybody else, just because. I did go put in those SP towards some growth maps. And I will actually go down to the right first, because even though the immediate stuff doesn't really matter right now, there is a treasure chest down this path. Remind me how I find you. Okay, right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, it's an elixir. And then we go back. And actually, yeah, we can. I think the fastest path, weirdly enough, is to beat the boss and then wrap back around, do that first one closer to the entrance. Okay, I think. Am I going the right way this way? I think I am. Getting turned around looking at both screens trying to find my path. I believe it is down and around here. Where am I now? Right, I could just do this, couldn't I? Okay, yeah, there's one down here. Take that. Cool. Order modes. Wait a minute. Where am I now? Okay, yes, we want to keep along this outer rim. Much like in Star Wars, that's where all the cool stuff happens. Okay, then we take down the boss. The only question is, everybody prepared or not? Speed up 2 is probably fine. Fight combo, though, that might... You know what? We've had so many bosses with barriers and stuff recently. I'm kind of tired of it. Okay. I think we are good. But we should get Earth Resistance gems. Yeah. Who all will I have with me? Probably you. Let's be real here. Get an Earth Resist 3. And then if we take Ez instead of anybody else, then I'll take that. Yoink. Okay. So yeah, let's take Ez and Tan. Alright. Time to find out what lies before us. The truth awaits you beyond the final trial. Okay. I like truth. It can be painful, but it's important. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, well, let's get attack up first. Since in theory we won't take as much damage right now. I'm going to try to Iron Wall and get charged at the same time. Why not? Yeah. There we go. You, on the other hand, get to Mystery Potion first, which shouldn't weaken you too much until we use Desperation, which we are about to do. Maybe we do that next turn. Ruby Strike. Larg. Oh. We've let it speed down. I like that. Okay. Painful, but not tingly. Like lightning usually is. Okay, these have 10k HP. We could use our Terra Grenade. Oh, quick call. Okay. I can Golf Slash. First, we're going to Desperation. Hope I get my quick change again. I did. Cool. Okay. Can I hit the mama? I cannot. And for Adolfo, will help us out. There we go. There's that again. Okay, I can taunt. Or, bear in mind, I could Ultra Punch. I'll just Normal Punch. Normal Punch. Okay. And there's a path to... No, there isn't. Oh, and it seems to be hurting itself in order to divide like this. That's not terrible. Kinda should all potion, I think. Alright. Adolfo. You can hit all those. Still pretty good. And then a grenade should take them down. That was very painful. Would have been survivable without Desperation up, but oh well. Yes. Well then. I think I taunt. Try to get guard up as well. And then we try to heal with Ez. Maybe we'll switch out for Kina instead of Ez. We don't have the tension skill yet, so nope. Alright. But I think the taunt was the correct choice here. As was the best resistance gem. Oh, I didn't give myself my super ability, now did I? Well, her strike plasma wing. Okay. You can infinite loop. Times 3. So we can set up a charge bomb. That can go off by the time we finish our loop, I think. Cool. Because I've got this fully upgraded. Infinite loop plus 3. Alright. So, charge me up. Hit everything. Okay. And then I am going to revive my friend. He'll appreciate it. And then we have another option. Terror grenades will do 2250. So charge bombs are just better. Let's do this one more time then. Can I only have one out there at a time? Oh man. Okay. Well, we learned that the hard way. We all potion. It's great. And we can guard up and attack up. Yeah, we shouldn't need the quick all anymore. Okay, so important note, you can only have one charge bomb at a time. What? And I only did 1,000. Lame. Okay. Let's attack up. There we go. In case Golf Slash or something else is better. Okay, they're still taunted. We got the counter on one of them. Okay. This bodes poorly. Well, I'm alive, suckers. And I can pay you back. Take that. Okay. It's playing the Hyper Grenade and Terra Grenade and stuff. But now, let's just heal our main man, the captain. And Adolfo Impact seems fine here. We have our attack up. That should be helpful. Okay, still going for Zinniker. I was hoping I could take out a couple of these from the rotation. Maybe I should have aimed for the guys on the left. Okay. It's probably going to take down Zinniker, yep. Alright. How much health do you guys have left? 39, 24, 11, 24, 39, 46. So yes, I will Phoenix Feather on you. Pray you survive. You did not. Okay. Well, I think we can do this just fine. I underestimated how much Quick All was helpful, that's for sure. What else can we do? I think just go for the little guys over the big one. Yeah. Okay. Round 2. Plasma Wing. Mystery Potion. And then maybe I could switch to somebody other than Tan as well, since he's not exactly the toughest of the bunch. Oh, I can Blade Break too. That's another good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Because that plasma's insane. But we do want to take out all these guys. Charge Bomb didn't do much. It only did 1,500, so that didn't seem worth it. Let's Quick All for everyone except Tam. Try to get Desperation to work. Desperation. Quick change, yeah. Sleight of hand worked. I don't know why they named those two different things. Okay, we did take out one of the chicks. Good. Still dividing. Good thing it doesn't know how to multiply. Okay. Yep. Okay. We can attack up, guard up. We just need to take them down quickly. So, in theory, this might be one of the best ways to do that. Take out one of them. Yeah, I think we definitely taunt. Because the guard will help. Maybe I can get charge. I did not. Okay, which ones hurt the most? 7750. These ones on the right. Okay, well, a lot of these are hurt. Let's try to just take out A, F, E. No, we'll take out these. Okay. Very good. That worked. Alright. Okay, concentration is gone. I think it's time to heal. All potion. Oh, there we go. Yep, didn't matter. Not on Tam. But we needed him in order to take out these guys anyway. He's our best bet of it. Okay, are they all taunted? Only the ones on that side. It's actually not the worst idea. Okay. Weirdly enough... Okay, well actually I think I can get away with this. Maybe. Okay. Then we heal. Everyone, all potions. Okay. And maybe I don't use Desperation ever again, I just use Phantom. Or not Phantom. Mystery Potion. Okay. That's working. Too bad Payback can't work like Punch, but I need to guard here. Or Iron Wall. I think guard is kind of my jam right now. And I don't want to taunt everything to attack Zinniker at the moment. Unfortunate. A Mystery Potion. Alright. Hopefully we get a quick change here. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Yeah. Okay. I did a fair impact. Take out those guys. Not quite. Okay. And now we know charge bombs are pretty much not worth it. Okay. Very good evasion, by the way. I think I infinite loop here. Infinite loop. Alright. We can toss out some terror grenades. That seems like a good idea. We have the all potion. We could attack up as well. No reason not to. Alright. Terror grenade. Hit everyone. Hit everyone more. There we go. Alright, now... all potion. Okay. Did defend and attack up. Let's do attack up first, since Ez doesn't care about attack. Okay. How much health do you have left? Yeah, you have enough. Okay. And let's attack up all. Yeah. And then I'll just toss this. Hope I can hit everything. But I can't. I can just hit 2. Alright. Time loop over. I'm surprised I didn't counter that other one. That worked. Plasma's gonna hurt. But I didn't have Desperation up, so it didn't kill. Which is important. 1,000 and 1520. Versus payback to the big lady. Alright. Payback! Okay. Go for impact. Might finish it. There we go. I never research lensed that thing. But it worked out. Yay! Amethyst XL. Wait a second. Did I give myself earth resistance instead of lightning resistance? Like a nub? I think I did. We're not exiting the labyrinth yet, though. Because we still have 2 treasure chests to get. Alright. Looking at my map. And hopefully not our dimension that we're about to enter. Which reminds me, I'm going to switch back to our normal dimension team. I guess I'll take Prickle. Yeah. I'll switch those 2. Okay. I'm still in the room. Never mind. Here we go. Alright, we go down. Oh. Into the dimension. Alright. So there should be a treasure chest over to here. Yeah. Okay. SP capsule. And then we just gotta go all the way around. Back towards the beginning. Let's see. Ah. I may have seen a flaw in my plan too late. If we can just exit the labyrinth, though, here, we can maybe warp to the beginning? Eh? No. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Back to now. We go up to here. And voila. So you want to do this first, before anything else. We have learned this the hard way. Ah, well. Time to leave. And then we can just get rid of all this stuff in the dimension. And I can realize that I need to put on the right chins before a boss fight. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Outskirts away. And then we'll go towards the Ancient Hill or the Southern Forest. I think we'll go Ancient Hill first. What am I doing? This one first? Well, pretty scatterbrained today. Clear it up. There we go. Alright. Now, let's save. We now have lightning. So we could get better lightning Samidare, but No real need at the moment. Let's go to Southern Forest entrance. And if I'm right, then we should find one pretty close by. And by me being right, I mean internet. Please be right. Should be one over... Aha. This looks like fire. So what would be best against fire? I imagine it would be not being burned to death. Alright, we got that. Let's see. You've also got Ice Valrica. We'll swap you out for some fire resistance as well. Who else would be good at this? We probably want Ez to be our support still. Yeah, I put Earth Resist instead of Lightning Resist. No wonder that did so much damage. Okay. Well, that's good. And Tan, just in case we need you. Let's give you some Earth Resistance. Okay. Now, we should be decent enough. I might take one of these XP gems off of somebody else, though. Like, how's Leo doing? Leo, you're fine. You don't need this anymore. I'll just give you that. Zinniker, you need XP. Clearly. So we'll give you that. Prickle, you have one. Elrica, you could probably use one. Sure. XP gain. Alright. Into the labyrinth we go. Alright, I need to find that map. O bearers of divine power, pass the trial of fire unquenched. As I scroll through this map. And thus know the truth. Fire unquenched. Well, consider yourself quenched. Boink. Okay. So we go forward and to the right. And this should lead to another treasure. There we are. Oh, something new. Is it a Funi? Because we do need more fire resistance, especially for that boss. Okay. That'll make you something good. Fire fragment. Okay. Let's think for a moment. Switch out to Leo, because he can deal fire damage. Fire fragment. Looks like we're running a little low on those. Okay, next up, Potion S. Those can deal fire damage. No one, right? No. Okay. So, Potion S. Wrong menu. I think that's 101. Nice. Give me lots of fire. The flames. Yeah, nobody else has a fire ability as far as I remember. So, just in case this helps with the timer or anything, we'll do that. More heat. Alright. Samidare +2. Samidare. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this fire fragment. Actually, I think we better... Quick call, I'm running low on these. Okay. I think I can afford to do this instead of giving an ether to someone else. Okay. We're going to do attack up. And then I'm going to let Leo give him that ether. Ether S. Next up, lots of fire. Okay. Let's go ahead and give the ether now. In case we need it. Okay. And then big fire. Doing good, but more. Alright. I do have fire grenades. That's an idea. Don't need attack or anything. If only you could give someone critical hit up. Maybe you can. Is there an item in here that does that? I don't remember one doing that. Okay. We got that. Okay. Fire grenade. Flame grenade. More. Hopefully this is enough. Nice. Okay. It's finished. So there's one more of those. Alright. No other items. Well, get this. SP capsule. Okay. And then, where do we want to go next? We're back to the entrance. Looks like we're going to have a longer route to go to that kind of top left area. Oop. Go this way. Circle round. Alright. Inside, another SP capsule. Okay. Now then, from here... Okay. Would have been easier to get the one in the bottom right from the beginning, I guess, and then come back here. Now, I can do that after. Boop-a-doop-doo. Let's charge. Or not. Well, you know what's coming, so I will cut it here for now, dear viewer. And I think I might make this a longer episode. Hopefully there wasn't an issue with the recording audio earlier. We'll see how that went. Okay, so we'll go towards the boss, but then circle around for that other treasure chest. Yep. So we just follow this all the way down. Okay. Very good. Alright. And then we'll head back to the boss. And then, I guess we'll figure it out after the boss fight. So let's see, Cheryl. We have fire resistance 3. What we're thinking is, let's get you level 3. And I think the cauldrons only show up if you don't have enough garnets, or sorry, enough large-sized gems. I don't know, because they weren't in all of these. Not sure. We're definitely doing that. And then we should be okay for now. Alright. It is almost boss time. Let's make sure we get everybody a little better on health. Okay. Instead of prickle, I think we want Ez. Okay. And then 1 ether. Or 2. Okay. Ready to rumble. It's boss time. The last treasure chest contains order motes in the bottom right corner of the map. I'll probably just do that after the boss. And try to skip ahead so you guys don't have to worry as much about it. The truth awaits you beyond the final trial. When will my final trial be actually final? Oh, well. No, I know. I think we just, maybe concentrate. We might get the free charge as well. No. Okay. Then let's crush. Very good. And you make us fast. Sonic. Gotta go fast. Good resistance. It's working. Didn't need the MP though. Blizzard Strike. There we go, 6802. Let's make attack up work, and then Valrika could just heal in general. And hopefully she can do some more damage when we have time to do it. Flammable mucus. Well, that's kind of gross. Okay. More blizzard strikes. It looks like the flammable mucus might be a normal type attack, or non-elemental. I can frost grenade. Only 1125 damage though. Methinks there is something else going on here. I forgot to give you blizzard. Sorry, Valerie. Yeah, we're doing less damage than we should be. Okay. So I need to research some stuff. But not with you. Still a lot of damage. Okay, you, on the other hand, heal everyone, please. Good work, guys. You... we will swap into Leo, since he can also analyze. And I gave him a gem. Analyze. Why are you taking less damage right now? Guess we could go for the tail, then he can't tail whack. Interesting point. Okay, then I could switch back into Valrica. Does she still get a turn? Oh, she does. Cool. So Arrow Rain, can I cannot hit the tail like that. I should renew Crush. Let's do that. No change. Okay, maybe we can do the thing. I can do the thing. Okay, that is not as much damage as I was hoping for on the tail. Okay. Let's get guard up. Seems important, since that tail is still alive. So if I do Arrow Rain, it doesn't seem to want to let me go beyond the Salamander at all. Okay. But with Ice I can. It's only 1640. Well, good thing we have resistance. I think I will All Potion. So Valrica can do some damage, at least. Go for the tail again. Too bad I can't just hit both. Oh. More ice. Okay. There's the flare. And then I don't think I gave Cheryl her tension skill, so that I could focus on the highest level skills. Yeah. Okay. One more. Okay. How much health do you have left? 1526? Take it out. Or not. Wow. Well, okay then. Alright, Ez. You could infinite loop. But I think we'll just... do this. Alright. And then she can just fight and hit that. No more tail. No reason to use dark matter, really. Let's crush it again. Okay. Alright, it does not look happy. Attack up. And then we have Blizzard Strike. Could try to concentrate again. That's probably worth it. Free charge, no. Let's break it. Then we'll do even more Blizzard Strike damage. Okay. Let's make sure it's still taking good ice damage. And there we go. Get everybody's guard up. Put your dukes up, everyone. Okay. You... I wonder if we could try to slow or something. It can take Curse, Blinding, and Poison. We do have Enchanting Mist. We'll try it. There we go. Ground flare, please miss. You did not miss. That was the opposite of missing. So you Blizzard Strike. Then we switch into our healer, Kina, to do a miracle. Ooh, it's a miracle. Ooh. Okay. Because I think overhealing will be more useful to us, since a lot of our characters right now don't have too much health. There we go. Fire field. I wonder if this is like that incinerate thing. Okay. You can barrier all. That might be worth it. Let's arrow rain. See how much damage we do with that. That's better than her ice at the moment. We'll do Blizzard Strike. There we go. It's apparently ready to fight. Its attack is no longer debuffed. It's only got so much health left. Okay, 10. It's time. Show them the true power. Okay. And if you get your sleight of hand, we can desperation. Okay. It shouldn't be able to use its tail swipe thing anymore. Does it strike? Alright. And then you can arrow rain again, or more likely we will need this. Okay. Mist is gone though. Well, that went right through the barrier. But hey, we did that twice. Okay. Now we can Rudy strike with full attack power. There we go. Yeah, this thing seems pretty defensive. So let's break that defense. Get through it a little bit faster. Blizzard strike again. My phantom is gone. It should be fine though. There we go. Yeah, Tan is a very good finisher character. Okay then. Goodbye, Venom Salamander. And Tan level up. Good work, you. We get a Garnet XL. I think that's our only one. And the Flame Codex. So now we can get Fire Sanitary. Do not exit the labyrinth. I will get that last treasure chest of order motes. And I'll be back, dear viewer. Alright, we got the last chest. It had order motes. And it's in this corner. So, dear viewer, leave a like if you've enjoyed going through 2 of these trials, even though there may have been audio issues with the first one. Subscribe for more gaming videos. Comment below on what you think of the fire trial. Also, please note that there are key orblings in these trials, and they do drop god keys, so it might be worth just kind of farming dimensions in some of these trials. So, yeah, that's the thing. I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.